Hey guys, it's Noah Fleming and welcome to the Tuesday Tidbit for Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. Last week we had our first snowfall here and I had to head to the city that day. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about my new car are the autopilot features, the technology, the things that the car can do for you. So that day the snow had stopped and on the highway I tried to engage autopilot, but the car beeped and it told me that the cameras were blocked, the visibility was poor, and I would have to drive myself. Now, thank goodness I'm a good driver because I can drive myself. I'm not that reliant on the technology that I'm not able to get myself to where I need to go. So I was speaking to a client last week who said something very similar. He said, this year has felt like we're constantly driving into dense fog. He said it's like we're flying blind, and every time we think we can see the light and every time we think we see a way out of this, something else just comes and hits us on the head and we're back in it again. And you can see this happening in different places. There was an uptick of things starting to look like they were heading back to normal, and then now we're seeing again a resurgence of lockdowns and additional measures to keep people safe. So it's creating really challenging times for a lot of organizations. But what my client said to me was really critical, and it's really critical for you today. He said, thank goodness we know the fundamentals, and thank goodness we know the things we need to do to keep us on path and to keep us on track and to get us to where we need to go. He said, even in the face of everything that's going on, we know how to execute. We know when to get in touch with our clients, how often to get in touch with our customers. We know when not to rely on the technology and when we need to rely on our own skills. We know how to keep our people accountable. Thank goodness we put the processes in place that we needed. So this is the time to reevaluate yourself and to look at your business and to look at the things you put into place and ask yourself if there's an over-reliance on some things and where do you need to improve in the fundamentals. I talk about this every week in the importance of a sales process, the importance of a customer experience process, the importance of codifying your referral process, and all the revenue-generating profit-driven areas of a business. You need to give them as much attention as you do the filing of an expense report. So that's what I want you to think about this week. Do you feel like you're also flying into the unknown? And where do you think that you're falling short? What areas of the business do you need to improve on? Do you need a better process in place so you know how to engage with your customers through additional lockdowns, so you know that they're going to be there for you when you're able to be there for them again? That's your tidbit for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely reach out to me, noah@noahfleming.com. You can go to my website. You can shoot me an email. Always happy to hear from you. I'd love to hear how your business is doing during these challenging times. Shoot me a message. Talk to you next week.